Argentina has 40% of the population below the line of poverty. The most afflicted by poverty in this country are the children. Among these children are Jewish children. Children from families from the middle class that in the 90s especially and after the 90s they suffer very serious economical crisis and they lost their business and they lost their properties. Rabbi Grunblatt and his team established in a very short time the first place for Jewish children of the street. IELADEINU has 250 children now and it developed a special approach to each of them.
Every week, new emergencies come to our door. When we feel that a child is in a dangerous situation of neglect, abandon, abuse, violence, or they didn't have the basic needs in food, as a policy, we never say no, because we know this child could be lost forever. IELADEINU, our children. We treat these children not like children in an institution. We treat these children like we would treat our own children.
When we find a kid at risk, he was suffering abuse, sexual abuse or neglect or violence for years. So when we find them, they are sad. It's very hard for them to learn. They don't trust. For example, we saw a boy 2 years old who was sexually abused by his mother and never saw such a face in a kid. He was like a stone, like that. It was terrible. He was in panic all the time. What we do is we do our best to make their life better and to give them the opportunity to feel love.
I live in the United States, in Miami, for over 25 years. The reality of these children is so strong that it's impossible for us as Jews to conceive that this is going on over there.
Si el emprendimiento social quiebra, los chicos se mueren. Los chicos se mueren de hambre, los chicos se mueren de tristeza. Yo no pertenezco a la comunidad judía, yo soy católico y yo he visto, han buscado profesionales de buen nivel que se siguen entrenando en esta cuestión tan compleja de atender bien a los chicos.
UNICEF, el organismo de las Naciones Unidas para la Infancia, ha encontrado que el trabajo que realiza IELADEINU no es solamente valioso para los niños judíos a los que atiende, sino que constituye un paradigma, un modelo a seguir de cómo deben abordarse estos problemas.
Se sienten parte de un lugar que los contiene, que los quiere, encuentran un lugar que es de ellos.
The only feeling I had is when I got there is this is very hard. This is the real cost of a crisis, and this is people who someone have to take care. I tell you that this is being run professionally and it's been even audited by Pricewaterhouse, and that all the funds go directly for this cause.
The reality is that these kids, normally they would end up in the streets and with drugs and with all sorts of problems. But they join the workforce and these kids become productive members of society. The Jewish community gets back these kids that are good for them and are good for the community.
salvamos una vida, siento eso, ¿verdad? O sea, muchas veces los veo y digo, uy, este nene se hubiese muerto. O sea, esa es mi sensación muchas veces. Y los miro y digo, se salvó.
Mi papá era una persona muy agresiva, muy violenta, y mi mamá estaba muy enferma. A los 13 años empecé a drogarme. En un momento cuando una persona está en ese estado, o no tenés plata y querés ir a robar para tener plata para por ahí tomar. Si no fuera por IELADEINU, habrían posibilidades de yo estar preso hoy en día o estar en una granja rehabilitadora o algo por el estilo.
Si vos vivís en una casa que te tratan mal, es feo. La gente de IELADEINU me trata bien.
IELADEINU a mí no me salvó la vida, sino que me la dio, que es distinto. Yo lo siento así.
Yo no tenía antes relación con la colectividad judía y nunca pensé que me iba a terminar ayudando.
IELADEINU fue una respuesta inmensa que Dios me dio. Cuando no tenía que darles de comer a mis hijos, yo siempre lo comparaba con otro dolor que únicamente podía superar ese, que era si estuvieran gravemente enfermos. La angustia que produce, la culpa que produce, no poder brindarles a los hijos lo que ellos necesitan, es insoportable.
We need now to open a new foster home because we are full and we have kids sleeping in a day shelter in a room which was an office. We have to pay the professionals. We are paying very late, 1 month late. We want to give them things a human being needs to live, you know, like food, clothes like that fit them, the things to go to school. But to give this for 250 kids is a lot of things and a lot of money. And everybody knows how much it costs us to raise a kid at home. Imagine 250.
IELADEINU is full of love. IELADEINU is full with a very good professional approach. You can never forget about these children because they suffer so much before IELADEINU.
I find every kid saved is a tremendous investment. I hope we can be partners in that.
We could not save the children during the Second World War, the Jewish children, and I think through this program it gives us the opportunity and the zechut to do it.
What would have happened with these children without IELADEINU? What I see unique in this program, you save a life, but you give together with this an opportunity to live a life.